Now, as we just heard, following through on those New Year's resolutions can be incredibly hard, but thankfully now technology is on your side.
Here with the best apps to have an Appy New Year and achieve your goals is Shelley Horton from Nine Honey.
Put the eye roll emoji.
Eye
roll emoji going on.
Shelley, the majority of those that do New Year's resolutions do health resolutions.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I would love to have a Sandy Ray in my pocket, but the next best thing...
How good would that be?
That's what we need to market.
Yeah.
The next best thing is they've got some really handy apps on your phone that can keep you on track. So if you have a health focus that you want to make for your resolution, there's one called LifeSum. Now what that does is it includes calorie counting, your exercise, sends you motivational texts, but it also can create diets for you and things like that. So it's free for the basic model, and if you want to pay, then you'll get more of the tailored diets and you know, you can pick and choose that way. It also keeps you on track because it will send you updates and reminders saying, hey, it's weigh-in day, or have you done your exercise today? So quite handy.
Okay. Now, a lot of people have the goal of stressing less. To me, the idea of having an app on my phone to pick up my phone to tell me to stress less
Stressing you out?
is a little bit counterintuitive, but go on. What do you recommend?
Look, I am the worst when it comes to meditating. I can't do it. I've got the monkey mind, crazy busy. This, though, I quite like. So I've downloaded this app and I'm checking it out. It's called Smiling Mind, and it's actually about just being present. So it's not forcing yourself into meditation, because a lot of that seems quite unachievable, and you don't have to have that complete silence. But it's a guided meditation about just being present, and they actually have completely done this for free with the goal that it will end up in school. So they even have guided meditations for kids as young as 7, and they're showing through science that by calming the mind of children, they can have a huge progress.
My mother was ahead of her time. She was a school teacher that came into my school when I was in primary school and took us through meditation sessions as children. So that's a good one to know.
Yeah, and another way to lower that stress is to, you know, save some money. So do we have an app for that one?
Absolutely. So this one's called Pocketbook, and it's quite, I found it a bit stressful when I downloaded it. I had to go straight back to Smiling Mind.
Yeah. Quick.
What it does is quite incredible. It links all of your bank accounts, like within about 90 seconds.
How many bank accounts do people have?
I have a couple within the one bank, but talking to other people, they might have multiple banks, like one for their credit card, one for their home loan.
Or for multiple credit cards.
Yeah, that's like the one you don't show the husband, you know, all of that sort of stuff. But what it does is it keeps you accountable and brings it all into one like little timesheet, sort of spreadsheet. But it also does things like you can be out, and if you get your receipt, you can just scan that receipt and it puts it straight in. So it's going to make it much easier at tax time. And just again, it's about keeping yourself on track and knowing that you're spending willy-nilly and not knowing where it goes.
There's a whole lot of accountability in that too, so you don't get the credit card statement and go, that's right.
That's right.
That happens a lot.
It does.
A lot of us like to take the opportunity to learn something new, be it something clever, something new skill, but a new language is one that's really popular as well.
Absolutely. So I did 1 semester of Spanish at university and still consider myself... Hola. Muy bien, gracias. You do.
Kick along with Dora the Explorer well.
Seriously, Dora is awesome. So this one's called Duolingo. So I downloaded it, and it's actually quite fun because it shows you visually the words and a bit of a diagram, so you can work out the grammar, which is often the hardest thing. And you can also set it to, I want to do this 10 minutes a day, or I want to do it 20 minutes a day, or I want to do it 10 minutes a week. You set the parameter, and it has some really fun games. It's kind of like learning and playing.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right, and finally, this is a hard one. What about learning a musical instrument?
Okay, so that's not a goal of mine, but I downloaded it to play the ukulele, because why not?
I love it.
It's actually awesome. Okay, obviously I don't have a ukulele, but I was playing with it last night, and you have to activate the microphone, and as you play, it will tell you whether or not you're in tune, whether you hit the right notes. It has exercises. It will help you with songs. I actually think that this is pretty amazing. It's free for all of the beginners, and then if you want to have one-on-one sessions, then you pay extra. But I was really impressed with this. Absolutely, there's like ukulele, guitar, piano, and
clarinet. I used to play the clarinet.
Oh my God, I played the clarinet. We were nerds, man.
Nerds together.
What about if you might need to serenade a new lover or something? What if people are wanting to find new love this coming year? What can they do?
When I was single, I have tried all of these, so I can tell you just try them. Get on, try. At the moment, eHarmony is actually doing their sessions for free, which back when I was single, like 7 years ago, I signed up to eHarmony and then ended up paying for like 14 months. Like, beware of the fine print, people.
Yeah, okay.
But eHarmony, I think, is one where you actually do fill in a lot of details, and it's more about matching through your hobbies and your interests rather than just swiping right because of the look of someone.
There is one problem though, because your New Year's resolution is to not use your phone as much.
I know.
I'm going to do that.
Also to get married.
Ring on my finger, so I don't need those apps.
None of that.
That's hilarious.
Well, Shelley, it's almost news time, so let you two sit up for the clarinet
I
recital
know, right?
throughout the news. That'll be a nice playoff.
Hilarious.
Thank you for joining us, though.
Thanks, Shelley. Now, still to come this morning, the simple steps to safeguard your brand new